taste it's the dog boy. It's not a dog boy. It's not a dog boy.
Hello, welcome to zucchini season. This is Angela, the Inquisitive Farmwife. I'm so glad you're here with me today. So, many people know I have a freeze dryer, and they ask me, do you ever use your dehydrator anymore? And you know what? Actually, I do. And today, we're going to use the dehydrator. I have already sliced up a bunch of zucchini. Insert clip now. Okay, friends, let's hold up for just a second. Before we get started into this video, I want to talk a little bit about zucchini. We are all drowning in zucchini by this point. I mean, zucchini for days, right? So here's this little collaboration that we've got going on with myself, the Inquisitive Farmwife, Leanne, Mennonite Farmhouse, Renee over at Pike Creek Farm, Michelle at Big Valley Living, Lisa at Lazy Days Ahead, and Tina at Life at Piedmont. We're going to be bringing you recipes on this day. So it's not a month-long thing. It's just a day-long, fun little collaboration drop for all of you to be inspired with things that you can do with all of this zucchini that you're getting either from your garden or friends' gardens. It's a crazy vegetable that just goes wild. So onto my recipe. Today I'd like to show you one of my favorite zucchini snacks, zucchini chips. And you can use any seasoning you want, but today I'm going to try a couple new ones. First thing I needed to do was gather up some of my medium to large size zucchinis. It's a great way to use these up if you don't want to use them for, baked goods and things like that. Next, just make sure you rinse off and wash that zucchini real well. You just want to get something to slice them fairly thin, all about the same size. It just makes it dehydrate that much quicker. If you get them too big, they become a little more rubbery. We are going to season it up and stick it in the dehydrator. I like the crispy chips I get from the dehydrator. And today, I'm going to do things a little fun. Some of my zucchini has turned a little bit brown, but that's okay. It'll be fine. We'll start with just a few. And I found some seasonings that are actually used for popcorn, but we're going to use them today. I'm going to start with the kettle corn. Doesn't that sound delicious? I'm wanting some snacky foods. Let's give this a try. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle it on. I'm going to toss and try to coat both sides really well. No measurements. And then I'm going to lay it out on my dehydrator trays. You may be wondering, mine are a little stained because, yep, I use them and I use them a lot. But you can get these on Amazon. If I remember, I will try to have a direct link, but you can always just go to any of the things I have down below in my favorites and search it. But I'll try for you guys to get that done. Like I said, these got a little bit brown. I sliced them a little bit ago. I got preoccupied, and they were a little bit on the older side. They're organic. Things aren't always perfect, and that's okay. I want to try to get as much as I can on the tray because we have lots of zucchini, but yet I want to make sure we have good airflow. So you've just got to find that happy medium here, friends. I think we should probably taste one. Oh, yeah, that's going to be good. It's not super strong. But I would eat those as a snack right now. I like that. The next I'll place it here in my dehydrator, and then I'll keep filling it up, and we'll be back. I think we've gone through about half of the zucchini I had, maybe like a third, I don't know. But we're gonna switch over to a different seasoning. It's macaroni and cheese topping, shake on popcorn and more, it says. So we're gonna do the and more part. And here we go. Oh, who doesn't like macaroni and cheese, right? Let's give this a good shake. Oh, it smells just like macaroni and cheese. Okay, so you might lose a few. We ended up using the entire package of that because we wanted this to be super cheesy. So all you have to do is lay them out on the mat, just like we did the other ones. So here we have them all in the dehydrator. I did leave space in between. I chose to put the cheesy ones towards the bottom and the sweet ones towards the top, just in case if anything fell. I'd rather have sweet on top the cheese than cheese on top the sweet. And they say that if you go towards the middle more, will make it more evenly. So we chose to leave the top, the bottom, and then one tray in between. Shut the door, turn it on, and we're gonna have it at 130 degrees, and we're gonna turn it to 10 hours and check it. Because in this book, which I absolutely love, it said that's what it suggested was 130 degrees. And it did say less than 10 hours, but I know the size of these pieces, that's probably what it's going to take. I'll come back and check on it, and we'll see how it tastes. Okay, it's the next day. I admit I was tired and I let it run. Let's give it a test. Oh yes. We are done. Now I can package it up. I'm just going to put them in a mason jar. They got nice and crispy. They'll be like potato chips. Now these mats are super easy to clean up. All I have to do is take them over to the sink with some hot soapy water, and then you can actually put them back in the dehydrator to air dry. You just run a short cycle. I'm not going to worry about putting a moisture absorber in here today because I'm going to be using these right away and probably repackaging them. Today I just need to get them sealed so I can get on to the next project. Great seal every time. And now I have these ready for me to repackage or just snack on as is. So hopefully you'll feel inspired and you'll go check out everyone's videos. Test video. We're having fun testing the video.
Yes, we are. Alright, testing 3,